Hey guys, welcome to Across America. Obviously, I'm Jack. Just kidding, I'm not Jack. This is an interesting episode that is...
Without Jack.
It's Jackless. It's definitely Jackless.
I'm Jack.
So, you just heard two voices.
We're one jack off.
Of them, we are one jack off.
Definitely one jack off.
Poker pun. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, for all those poker players out there. Josh is here.
What?
And Josh
That's
was
the
on...
most he said in 2 episodes.
That's one episode.
But I did say something, though, at least. Right?
That's true.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah. And Jason, and both... Well, I mean, if you want to say something, Jason. You want to...
I'm angry, Jason.
All right.
Which is a Jack. You're essentially Jack now.
Yeah. So Jason's going to be kind of the Jack of this episode. So he's going to do some voices. He's going to make a lot of sarcastic comments. He's going to make up a lot of things. He's going to kind of mess with me when I'm telling a serious story. You know what I mean? Like, you're going to be that Jack.
I'm that guy.
You're going to be that guy.
I'm that guy.
For this episode.
I'm your guy this episode and probably the next episode.
I just want to say that Josh and Jason are co-workers of mine who heard about my story of walking across the country and were really interested and were listening to Across America.
I'm not that interested. I'm just
No,
bored.
you were very interested.
I'm just bored.
You asked me about it every
There you
day
go for
I show up to
yourself,
work.
Jack.
Yeah.
I don't even like walking to the gas station.
Oh, I get it. He's being Jack. Okay, Jack.
Jack is actually touching the walls here now.
Well, Jack was supposed to be here, but
Oh, I forgot we were supposed to make this about Jack.
I mean, we're gonna make probably
Let's just
the very
ramble
beginning.
off. Let's just ramble off now.
Should we? Is this the part where we tell Jack how we feel about him?
Yeah. So
Actually, we should talk about Jack now. Let's not talk about Robert now.
No, yeah,
Let's
this
just
is
talk
gonna be,
shit about Jack.
It's going to be
now.
Jack bashing for a little bit. Just
hold on.
for
Is
at
this the
least
part where we do
6
the-
minutes.
get closer
At least
on
6
the
minutes.
mic.
Backstory.
There you go.
Backstory.
Backstory of what?
This whole situation.
Well, okay. So here it is.
Episode 107.
What?
I've listened to the first 106. I'm
Oh.
a big fan. I
You're-
mean, I used to be a big fan.
But not so
until
much
Jack
anymore.
didn't show up.
But
So, viewers, all 7 of you.
yeah.
Well, I mean,
Oh
I'm sorry,
my God.
all 6
That's
of
such
you.
a Jack thing to say.
No, hold on. All 6 of you because I'm here.
Well, I'm here too. So
All
so
5
five
of
of
you.
you.
Listen, I can count you
Five.
on one finger.
Hey, listen, we do have 5 reviews. No, 6 reviews on
Nice.
iTunes now. So moving on up the chain.
Can't
That
count
means at
yourself.
least 6 people are. Well, okay, that's
Was-
right.
was
I
one
did
of them
review.
yourself?
Yes, so 5
Okay,
people.
all right. I was wondering that. Like 10 episodes ago, I was going through the numbers.
At least 5
I was
people are
crunching the
listening.
I have to
I'm like,
step
eh.
in here for a second here and speak for Jason here as your friend.
Who's
here? Jason here.
Jason playing
You
as
guys
Jack.
like to get off a topic here, so
Nobody
please
gets off topic on this
get
show.
on topic here.
Nobody
Let's
gets
talk
off
about your
topic on
walk.
this
Well, here's the thing. Jason's the one that Jack always talks about on the podcast about how we always get off topic, and whenever we get too far off topic, he's like, let's not upset Jason anymore and move back to the walk.
You
So
guys did
you're
so great
here.
on the last episode.
I know, but now you're here and Jack isn't. So you can't really
And
talk to him
now
about
I'm
it.
Hence
here
the
as
bathroom book.
Jason.
Yeah.
Guys, if you're ever welcome on the show, check out the bathroom book.
there's a bathroom book
It's
in the
a sign-in
bathroom.
book
Yeah.
that you guys.
I
actually
came,
get to
Jack
sign
didn't.
Yeah. That way Jason could write down that he was here when Jack wasn't. The only
You have
episode.
to say it like I did.
30? Hold on, wait.
No. You
How
have
many
to
episodes?
No.
What?
You have to say it like I said.
Jack came and I
No.
did.
I came, Jack didn't.
Yeah, you said it too good though,
Robert.
That was too good.
What?
Jack
Say it like I
came.
Yeah,
said.
it's close enough.
Robert,
Say it like you mean it.
say it like I wrote it.
Fine. I came. Jack didn't. Okay?
Use my voice.
That was great. That was great. That was really good. That was really good. That was actually really good. You said it like a professional.
All right, Robert, tell
That
your
was
story.
really good.
Professional podcaster.
All right, let's get on to the podcast.
Let's get
Robert.
on to the podcast.
Robert.
We already wasted
We wasted
4 minutes and 25 seconds. Let's go.
Now imagine episode 35, and I'm sitting there taking my daily walk, and I got 4 more minutes of bullshit.
Okay, honestly,
He's telling a woodpecker story with a fucking raccoon noise. I didn't know what was going on. They were playing me.
Well, now you do.
I
now
did.
you do.
yeah, but
All
you're
right.
caught up though, right?
Yeah.
You're all
Yeah.
caught up.
You're
So
all
where am I, Jason? Where
You're
am I?
Probably still in Nebraska.
Get closer to the mic.
You're in Missouri.
No, Thank you. I'm in Missouri.
Right?
Missouri. And the last thing I left off of was my 47-mile walk.
Yeah, that was impressive.
Jesus
Usually you average. Hold on. You average like what, 30 a day?
Usually 30 a day.
Okay, hold on. So, folks, I'm a technical guy. Math is not my important thing, but I can count to 40. If I had to cross America, that's like 3,500 miles.
About 3,500.
You took how long? 7 months almost?
6 months, 3 weeks, yeah. Almost 7.
And once you discarded the riffraff,
right,
you were crossing how many a day?
Call back.
Like 30 a day?
About 30 a day.
So
yeah.
how did you just go like 1.5? Like I do podcasts at 1.5.
Wait,
how did you do walking across America at 1.5?
That's not that bad. 30 a day? That's 10 hours of walking.
You were speed walking, weren't you?
But
No.
you totally just said 47.
40. Okay,
That's crazy.
the 47.
That's too much.
That 47 was a lot. I left
were
at
speed walking, weren't you?
5 a.m. and I finished at 10:30. I think
You practice
at
walking
night.
the mall with grandmas.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
can totally
back and
see
forth.
him doing that shit too. It's
You know how fast
Dude.
they do.
Dude, no, I used to practice going to Tampa.
Speed walking.
No, I don't speed walk, dude. Especially after you walk like
Bullshit.
10 hours, you can't really speed it up anymore. You know what I mean?
On a day-to-day basis, how would... Okay, I'm going to apologize to the viewers.
Listeners.
fuck you,
They
Jack.
can't
Viewers,
see us.
listeners.
They
They-
can't see us.
You know what? We should make one of those episodes where they can see us. I'm going to apologize
video?
to the viewers. This might be a Q&A.
Yeah, I think I like that. I like that.
That's
idea.
fine. That's fine.
I
It
This
can
might
be
be
a
a
Q&A.
Q&A.
It
And
can
that's
be.
the next episode.
At
Next
what
episode.
MPH were you getting at?
Neil Patrick Harris?
No, MPH. You weirdo. Jesus. No wonder it didn't
Good
work
call,
out.
though. Good call.
No wonder it didn't work
I
out.
thought he said NPH.
MPH.
That was a good comeback, though. Very good comeback.
I thought you. I already
yes,
said
yes,
3
yes.
miles per hour is like the average walking.
I thought it was like, I don't know, more.
No, because 30 miles is 10 hours or whatever. 3 miles per hour.
47 is
Some
not
pe-
equal that.
No,
So you were
that's what I'm
power
saying.
walking.
I mean, I
he was
probably was
definitely
later,
power
but still
walking.
because 5 a.m. to 5 p.m. is 12 hours right there, and then another 5 hours after that.
You walked for 17 hours?
Yeah, I walked from 5 a.m. to 10:30
What
p.m.
else were you doing with your life?
I mean, I took breaks in between to like eat and stuff. I just wanted to do it. I wanted to see if I could make it to this campsite.
hold on. You stopped to eat?
Yeah,
Why didn't you just walk and eat?
I did sometimes. Sometimes I did. I would just grab a bar and just eat and keep walking. Because sometimes my legs wanted a little rest. You know what I mean? Just a little.
So you started this journey in 2014?
13.
2013. You're 5 years behind us? Couple? Something like that?
Definitely.
What are you, 27, 28?
No, I'm. Wait, no.
How
What?
old are you?
I'm 31.
Jesus Christ, you're old.
Yeah.
Okay, a couple years older or younger than us.
Right.
What possessed you to take 7 months off of life and do this? Like, what made you think that walking?
That was. I like how we're getting into.
I told you this is gonna be a Q&A.
Okay. It was in history class in high school. I looked at a map.
Listen,
and I wanted to cross.
I listened to episode 1.
Okay, that's what made me want to walk across the country. So finally, I was working at the movie theater for so long that I finally was like, you know what? I don't want to do this anymore. I'm just going to quit this, do my walk. I saved up enough money, and I'm living here.
Fuck you, movie theater.
So I was like, I'm good. Yeah, screw you, movie theater. I give you enough time. Dude, I just realized I worked at that movie theater for 13 years.
I know.
Jesus
Chuck. You still work there when you were at
13
there?
years?
Yeah.
Holy
Oh, I just
shit.
quit. I just quit like last year. So
No more free movies.
Well, I still get free movies.
Okay, what made you continue on? Like your friend showed up in Dildo Tana. Your other friend quit after a couple. Like, how did you find it in yourself?
The last episode I talked about, like, then I mentioned Monkey Mountains. Like, I talked about how it was like ridiculous trek.
We both quit on episode 29.
Okay.
29 is the cutoff.
I only played your
29
listen.
is the
your-
cutoff.
The
If
last
you get
5
29,
episodes of your
you
podcast
should
were
cut it
white
off.
noise.
I talked about Monkey Mountains in Missouri, where it was an up and down, up and down, up and down, and it was hell. It was hell, and that was the only time where I was like, "Why am I doing this shit? Like, why am I here?"
It wasn't the Cascades.
Exactly.
No.
Why am I listening to this episode here at 29? Like, you should cut it off. If you're at episode 29, cut it off.
Well, obviously, if
That
you're
was
at
pretty
episode
funny.
29, you're already at episode 36
Sorry, continue
listening to this.
At 29. Seriously, continue listening.
I'm expecting this podcast to run to at least 60 episodes.
Thanks a lot, Jack.
Yeah.
There you go. Fuck yourself.
Yeah.
Excuse all of our young listeners. Excuse us.
Yeah, I don't think we have a lot of young listeners here.
There's only 7 listeners.
Listen, there's a lot more listeners now. People are liking this podcast. Go ahead, ask me another question, since this is what we're doing.
Did you ever
Q&A.
shave on the podcast?
Did I ever shave on the podcast?
I mean, I'm sorry. I apologize.
We've
yes.
been drinking.
No, we haven't.
Got you.
Did you ever shave on the road? I'm not going to ask the question that everybody wants to know because
No, that's fine. That's fine.
I'm not going to ask. We all know. We all want to know.
I
Hey,
shaved.
you know what question I'm asking about, right?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, are you going to tell me?
Eventually, I'm gonna tell everybody.
How many more episodes? 50.
I think it's gonna run. I mean, I'm in Missouri right now. That's halfway through. I think halfway through the walk.
It took you a month to get through Washington.
Of talking or walking?
Both, right?
I mean, kind of.
Same. Is that not the same question?
I know, but I want to be specific. I'm just saying that what do you bring? He's grabbing another beer.
Empty though. Empty.
Sweet potato, though.
Great.
Sweet potato.
He's good, man.
You guys talk
More
about
beer.
sweet
More
potatoes.
beer.
Our assistant's still better than Jack.
Oh my god. Yeah. You know, you talk a lot about like diverting off the conversation. That's what we've been doing a lot here.
Listen, you have to understand.
This, where this is going.
I'm not sure this is still recording, but you have to understand that I've prepped this. I'm going to preface this with about 2 months of preparation for Jack. I had all these
Question.
What are you doing?
I'm raising the volume because you're not on the mic.
He's not on there. I can hear him laughing.
Yeah, but he hasn't said
You got
anything.
microphones.
I had so many questions for
Jesus
Jack.
Christ. You shout.
I see what you two
Shut,
did
it's
here.
fine.
Okay,
All
go
right,
ahead. Go
Scare all
ahead.
the
All right.
customers away. It's fine.
Go ahead.
All right, next question.
Yeah. I don't even know if I answered the last one, but go
Pretty
ahead.
sure you didn't.
I'm okay.
Pretty sure you didn't.
Yeah.
How? What are you doing?
Just calm down.
Doesn't matter,
Just keep
man.
going.
It's cool. It's cool.
I'm playing with a mixer.
How were you able to climb the Cascades?
It's not climbing. It's a road. It's a road through
Just
it.
walk through
So you
it.
just walk through
That's all
it.
you
You
do.
walk along
What do you do?
the air gets thinner. It gets a lot colder, but other than that, it's not too bad.
How did you deal with all the people trying to give you stuff?
I
I'll
accepted
take
it
that
graciously. Yeah, I accepted it graciously.
I'm going to speak for Robert for a second, and I wish I was in his stance, especially when it came to mother-daughter conversations here. Yeah, I would take that back, and I would definitely, hey, can you come back to my campsite?
Yeah,
My
okay.
campsite.
Yeah, sure.
I think this podcast be for misencounters.
No, I don't know
That should
about
be an alternate title.
Yes.
Misencounters?
Yes.
No. And what is it on Craigslist?
Yes,
What-
missed
what-
encounters.
Misencounters. not
Missed encounters. Missed
I think that
Use
this-
the plural.
Like a light water spray and
Yep. Robert missed
kitchen
a lot of shit.
and kitchen
Robert-
places where you put stuff.
Robert,
Missed-
I mean,
missed
I got
encounters.
to episode 29.
That's what you were talking about, right?
Yeah, I
Missed
did.
encounters.
Yeah. And you totally, especially back in the hot springs.
Right.
You had
In
grandma in
Wyoming.
there.
Oh, wait,
Wyoming.
what?
Oh my god!
No.
Come on!
No,
Come
listen.
on. I
Listen.
don't give a fuck, man.
Listen. I
You missed
accepted
a lot
people's
of encounters,
stuff.
man.
I
Grandma
accepted stuff.
was in the hot springs, and she's
No.
like, "You should jump in here with me."
No.
And you're
no.
like, "No, I can't do it."
Was that the
No.
one that was
Nope.
when you knocked on the door? It was scary.
Wait, what?
You know what I'm talking about.
God, I don't know what you're talking about.
We don't know what you're
That
talking
was a
about.
scary one.
No,
Listen.
no, that was episode 1.
While ago. No,
When-
I'm pretty sure
that
it
was
like
episode
three.
1
Three,
where she's
three.
like, "Get the fuck off my property!"
Yes,
Oh,
the
yeah,
same
yeah.
one.
That was episode 1.
Yes,
That was
wasn't that
episode 1.
three?
That was-
Episode 3.
It was like
I don't give a
episode
fuck
3.
what episode that was.
Yes.
Episode.
She didn't say
That
get
was
the-
episode some fucking
Yes.
shit.
She
the
said-
first person that turned you off is like, we don't want
Get
you
the
here.
fuck off
Right,
my
right.
property.
Right. She was like, "Oh, yeah, no,
We're not,
what?" Which
we're not down with Wallet Guy.
later
So-
on,
Yeah,
later
no, it
on,
wasn't
I'm
Wallet
gonna
Guy.
tell some
Why-
stories about my friend Tony because he was still walking, but he was like far behind me. He went through some stuff like that.
Let's talk about Tony.
No, let's not.
Because Tony's going to listen to this podcast.
Tony does
He's
listen to
not.
this.
Exactly. Let's talk about Tony. No. Why?
Listen, what?
Why can't
what?
we talk about Tony?
Why do we split? Because I don't want to go down that rabbit hole.
No. Listen.
Oh my
Do
god!
you trust me enough?
What episode is this going to be
This is episode
titled?
36.
It's definitely the episode that I was
This is-
not listening to. I'll tell you
Right.
that right now. At 29, I'm like, I'm done with you.
No, listen,
I'm
listen,
done.
listen.
I'm done.
I
I can't
find
listen
it
to episode 30.
fascinating
Yeah,
that two people walked across America 2 miles apart.
not 2 miles apart, but a lot further than that. But I get what you're
2
saying.
days apart?
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
He's slow.
Where's my can opener?
You hear
So yes,
that? That
of
was
course.
him sleeping in his tent while Robert wanted to walk.
Get the fuck
right.
off! I'm done. I'm
We
done.
are definitely
Listen,
doing this.
I'm done. I've had a
Listen.
shot off of this $100 shot of whatever
that was
Robert's
that?
got.
Whiskey.
I want to do this.
Yeah.
Listen,
Yes.
all I'll say is that
Fuck you, Jack.
you walk with somebody 24 hours a day.
I'm not
And
even
they're
talking
gonna
about
get,
walking
like-
with
I'm pretty
Wait,
sure I
come
would
on.
cut
It's just
him.
living
I'm
with
pretty
somebody
sure I
for
would
a
cut
day.
him. I'm pretty
Living,
sure.
right.
Seriously,
When you
I would
live
cut
At this
him.
point, were you guys sharing a tent?
Yes, of course.
Oh.
So that's what I'm saying is
All
you-
three of you? Or
Yes.
Okay.
All three of us.
Now,
It
when
sounds
you
pretty
decided
tense.
this trip, did
When
you
we
plan
started.
on that?
Yeah.
Do you think all you could sleep in one tent and
Yeah.
be okay?
Yeah.
For half a year?
I mean, we figured it'd probably take about half
What
a
age
year. Yeah.
were you? 22?
Dude, this was I'm 31, and it was
So you're 20. So you
I'm
have
5 years
28.
ago.
How naive could you be?
28, right?
Not naive. I just figured when we started, there's 3 of us, so I figured it wouldn't be too bad. When there's 2 of us, it's a little bit worse because there's 2 of us. We're right next to each other. It's like a married
Let's go back to the
couple.
listeners here. Let's just get a shout out for Jason here for getting off the rant here.
I know,
Let's
right?
get
My
back
name's
on
Jack.
track here,
My name's
Robert.
Jack. I already said this episode's going to be a Q&A.
It's pretty much just a Q&A. Well,
Yeah,
the
this
next
episode's a
the
Q&A.
next episode will be more of a traditional "Where's Robert now" scenario
Where's Jack now?
We're in Mississippi. Where the fuck are we?
somewhere.
He's still in the
It starts with an M.
All right,
Dude.
get back to the Q&A. Jesus.
I don't even know what was the about Tony about walking behind.
Yes.
I liked walking more by myself. I liked it. I could walk at my own pace. I didn't have to stop when he wanted to stop. He didn't have to stop when I wanted to stop. It wasn't like, you know what I mean? Like I could do what I want. I could listen to what I want. I could go the way I want. It wasn't like a discuss where we're gonna go and
for sure.
and I liked walking the entire day. He didn't like walking the entire day, which is fine. But that's why I kind of I liked separating.
Give me a backdrop of his life. Where was he at this point?
Well,
Was
Tony
he-
grew up
how
in the
much time did he
country.
I
have
don't feel like he was there.
And,
I
How
don't
much?
feel like he
Because
was
you have to
there.
understand, it took you 7 months.
Yeah.
So
He wasn't there. He was not there.
He took
Not there.
at 28, where were you at 28? I just had my kid. You were probably close, okay? I was not walking across America, but I was actually able to, in my mind go, okay, well, walking across America is going to take 7 months. That's going to be kind of crazy.
Yeah, but I don't have kids.
I understand
mean,
that. So where were the other 2 at? Because, I'm sorry.
Get closer.
I'm not used to talking into the dick when
I know you gotta get used to talking into the mics.
As he likes it.
It does. All right, keep
look
going,
at
keep going,
this.
keep going.
Listen, the one guy quit after
A week.
a week.
Right.
Whatever. Okay, then you brought on this fraud. He quit in Montana.
Claude, but sure.
Yeah, Claude the fraud.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I misspoke.
No,
Claude the
right.
fraud. And then
Yeah, he
you
quit.
and
Where's my can opener?
yeah, this guy. And then you have the other guy who just followed you for the rest of the trip. Like
But he did. Tony
Wait,
eventually
who
did go a
followed you?
different
Tony.
route.
Tony.
I have no idea about this.
But he did.
I have no idea about
Jesus,
this.
see what I'm saying?
Exactly. Like
Listen,
I was cut
I'm
off
sorry.
on 29. 29 was my cutoff.
Listen. Yeah, but you heard about that because Tony left. We split up in Montana.
Cut off on 29.
Me?
Don't listen anymore.
Me and Tony split up in Montana. Wyoming, we walked separate. He was behind me for most of the trek. Then in Wyoming, I cut over towards Nebraska. He continued down. He went through
So he went to, like,
Oklahoma and Texas.
Oh.
And I went through Nebraska.
So he went like
Missouri.
down to I-10.
Sure.
95.
I don't know. I didn't
He
keep
went
track
down
of
like
this.
southern
straight
part,
down.
straight across.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he went actually through Louisiana and stopped
Yeah,
through
yeah.
New Orleans and stuff
Yeah.
like that. Yeah.
So now, did you both go to Key West
Yeah, we both went to the
Together?
same exact spot. No. He was still I think he was
together?
at least he was a month behind me when I hit Florida.
This guy is a turtle.
He was- yeah.
Exactly. It sounds like it.
Yep. I was the hare.
We'll call him Raphael.
Sure. And we'll call me the Easter Bunny.
It sounds like
Bugs
it.
Bunny. Dude, you're terrible with Bugs Bunny.
What? Okay.
Easter Bunny.
We
Give
both
yourself a cool name.
We both named the bunny. Congrats.
Bunny's cooler.
Okay. Anyways,
so when he went, hold on. When did he go?
Were we in
Key
Florida
West?
already, or what?
no,
No,
we
no,
are not.
no shot.
We're talking about Tony's trek, though.
Did he make it to Key West?
Yeah.
How
he did.
far behind you?
I think
He's still
finished
walking.
2 months. Yeah, he's still walking at this to this day. 5 years later.
That's what happens, boys and girls. Don't go south. Don't go Texas
He's still in
route.
Tallahassee.
I think he just got to Florida.
Watch
he
out
just
for
lives in the woods
I-95.
now. No, he finished I think 2 months after me.
So he's just done. All right, nice.
Yeah.
2 months later.
He finished because he finished in like January, February. I finished December 1st.
So he had nothing.
This guy's walking 30 miles a fucking day.
30 miles a day.
47.
Dude, I walked 47
47.
twice. 47 miles. That's a lot of miles, dude. My legs were killing me.
Let me ask you this.
Yeah.
3 years ago, the internet was kind of a practical thing.
Okay, first off, 5 years ago, but keep going.
It's still
Okay.
3 years ago. Same
Right.
difference. Whatever.
Thank you, my associate.
Whatever.
Asshole.
Go ahead.
I'm the asshole, or
No, him.
Either one.
You're the asshole.
no.
Wrong.
all right,
no,
all
no.
right.
All right.
Jack is.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
fuck you, Jack.
Jack, you asshole. He's turning you up.
Yep. I turned you down, but go ahead.
No, he didn't, Jack. So, back in that day, couldn't you monetize this? Like, you're very unorganized for being so flippin' organized.
No, when I started that, when I started, I wasn't doing the podcast stuff. That was like decided on while I was walking. 2, when we decided to do the walk, it was like pretty much a month before we started. I was just like, "Hey Tony, let's do the walk this month because like I figure we're not gonna like have a better chance to do this until now. Yeah, let's just do it."
Did you vlog this at all at
No.
any point?
No, I
was
took
vlogging
a lot
a
of
thing back
pictures.
then? I mean, we're talking about 2014. Vlogging was the thing back then.
We're talking about
It wasn't.
2013.
It was
Oh,
And
I'm
more.
sorry. I'm sorry. That was
I'm
the cutoff. I
saying.
apologize.
Yeah.
It was. It was
Wow.
all about
Yeah.
Jack, come
pictures.
back. This guy's an asshole.
Jack, it's so hot in here.
Dude, doesn't the studio get pretty hot? It gets pretty hot.
It's not even that bad.
Well,
Wait till we do.
It's so
more
hot.
episodes. And you're blaming me.
it's pretty hot. But no, like
It was a sweet potato. I don't fucking know.
so no,
Back on track.
back on track.
These guests.
See how hard it is to stay
I
on
have
track.
bad guests in my house, but I have an exterminator coming on Monday. We can't get rid of this guy.
I'm just
Oh,
saying.
no, I can't do this.
I'm just saying it's hard to stay on track. You know what I mean?
All
It's
right,
hard.
all right.
But no, to answer your question, it was just a spur of the moment. We're like, let's just do it. We practiced for a month, dude. Me and my friend would come over, Cody, who left
You
a
told me
week
you
into
walked
it.
across the bridge to Tampa.
Right, but
Yeah.
he would come over and we would just walk to the movie theater. We would go see a movie, walk back, just to practice, like every day.
Wake up and be like, all right,
Yeah.
let's go walk downtown.
Yeah,
Let's go
It
do
was 5
7
miles downtown, 5 miles back. That's it. Or walk across the bay. We would do that. When we walked across the
I walk to
entire-
work. It's a half mile. It fucking sucks.
dude. No shit.
You kidding me? It's fucking terrible.
It is, but
You're telling me you're
You
in
get
the
used to
middle
it.
of Nebraska and there's like nothing?
there's nothing. It's just cornfields, man. It's just cornfields.
All right.
Jason, I'm pretty sure you did not get anything accomplished tonight. By any
No.
means.
Listen. Ask me one more question, then we'll wrap it up, and then we'll save
Okay.
the rest for the
This
next
is actually
episode.
a real question.
Okay.
How was your mental state the whole way while you're doing this walk?
Like, I mean, I think I was fine. Like, I think
obviously you survived it.
no. I mean, I think I was. For me, like, I like the challenge aspect of it. I'm not I don't like to quit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I was just gonna do it regardless. Like, no matter how bad a day was, I always thought, man, this probably won't be the worst day. Like, there's gonna be a worse day,
Especially when you go 30
As humans, we're
Right.
very short-sighted.
right?
So the whole, like, the day-to-day aspect. You went, what,
Well-
6 months and 3 weeks?
6 months and 3 weeks. The only thing that like sucks is like it's a different atmosphere. Like one, you know, I wasn't dating anybody at the time, so I'm just like alone.
Yeah.
Like I'm like, you know, I text my friends and like text my parents and let them know where I am and stuff like that. But you know, I'm not dating anybody. I'm out by myself. At night, you don't know where you're gonna camp. It's scary sometimes when you can't find a place to
Guerrilla
sleep.
camping.
So like when
Is
you
that
have
what's
to
called
sleep.
Guerrilla camping?
Yeah, the guy would call it guerrilla camping, where you just you try to find a place really quick, set up camp, and kind of out of the way, hidden in
Watch
the
out for
trees
the
and shit
railroad
like that.
police.
The railroad police are dicks. But I'm just saying, like, the camping at night was probably the worst part. Everything else was, like, fine. There were some hard days of walking, which next episode I'll talk about is probably, like, the worst week of walking I had.
We should probably get to that next episode.
We'll get to that next episode. All right. So we'll wrap it up here.
Episode
Obviously,
36,
if you were
Q&A.
listening to this was the Q&A episode. Jason wanted to be on just to ask some questions of his own.
I was just getting warmed up, guys.
And Josh was here to make the sarcastic comments behind him.
Go fuck yourself, Jack.
Yeah. And Jack was not here, which is the first episode without Jack, which is like
I came, Jack
shocking.
didn't.
Yep. It's shocking.
Yeah, that's
He made
true.
it 35 episodes.
Jason came first.
Yep.
Before you, Jack.
Yep.
Jack came first. I
well.
came next.
No, that's
Well,
not how it worked out.
hopefully-
You came first.
Press the button. Stop this episode.
Listen, we're going to come back. We'll record one more episode with us. So you'll check it out.
done.
Go to
It's so
7lamb.com.
hot
Hold on. Let me plug
It's
this
so
shit.
hot. Jack, it's so hot.
Never mind. Go to 7lamb.com. 7LAMB. Take it easy, guys.
Hey,
This has been a 7 Lamb production.